Alright boys, welcome to the video. I don't know why I said it like that. That was so formal of me, but basically the consensus and main idea of this video is to basically add on to the other macro video that I did a couple days ago and to give you more of a chance to get candies, alright? I forgot to do this and I was like testing it out overnight, and honestly, it gave me an increase of around 400 to 600 average to around 500 to 700 average, which is really good. As you can already tell, the evidence is right here. 26,000 candies just by AFKing when I'm in school, because I don't really do infinite in this game. You know, I just AFK because it just does it for me, and I have a lot of homework, so I gotta focus on that. But 26,000, that's quite a bit. 200 to 300 capsules at that point, I believe, unless my math is way off. But the whole idea of this video is gonna be focused around your boy, not your boy, it's not a man, your woman, Nami. All right, this girl right here is gonna be a game changer. So basically what you want to do is once you first get in, I recommend watching the video so you guys could see how the macro works. But once you first get in, go ahead and wait a couple seconds just to make sure you are in. You know, maybe your Wi-Fi may be bad, but once you're in, go ahead and click summon, because when you click summon, it'll align you in the middle of everything. Because if you don't click summon and you just go straight to Nami, which I'll explain later, you might spawn like in this top left area, you might spawn in this top right area, you might spawn in the middle sometimes, you might spawn a little up. So I recommend just clicking summon. It'll just align you with everything and it'll make your pathing easier. But once you're there, click it a couple times, maybe 5 to 10 seconds, just in case your Wi-Fi is really that slow, and then hold shift and then hold S running towards the middle, and click A couple times to inch towards the left, because that is where Nami resides. So keep pressing, and then once you get to the little pathing, go ahead and hold A and then click S a couple times just so you can make sure you're going towards Nami. And then once you are in front of her, don't hold E, go ahead and go to your quests, go ahead and head to missions, or not missions, events, and then click the incomplete or complete areas right here, because once you do you know, finish the infinite, it's gonna be a loop, right? Continuous loop. You're gonna collect the missions and then complete them afterwards, and then collect them back as a reward after you finish, well, the infinite. So once you're done clicking here a couple times, and maybe you have more than 4 missions, you could use the little scroll bar right here with your mouse. Do not use it with your scroll bar, your middle mouse button. It'll mess up the whole macro, I tell you right now. Tiny Test is not like that. So if you do have more than 1 missions, or you think you're gonna have more than 1 missions, go ahead and use the scroll bar with your mouse and then start clicking the incomplete areas once again. Once you're done with that, maybe 5 to 4 to 10 seconds if you want to, just to make sure, go ahead and exit out, hold E, talk to Nami, open missions, and then do the same thing for this little area right here, just so you could collect them, because you will have to collect the missions. And the reason why you're collecting the missions is because sometimes it could come with this little special deal right here: eliminate zombie knights. And it's not just the zombie knights, it could be the ghost. I believe it could be some bosses. I don't think so. I might be tripping. That might be another quest, but I know for sure there's a ghost and a zombie knight thriller quest, so collect them. That's a free 80 candy and 40 gems once you do complete it. So once you collect those missions, go ahead and exit out, and then click event a couple times to make sure you're in, and then hold A, W, and then of course wiggle around just in case you're not in, and then jump around, you know, just to make sure you are. You always want to make sure everything is in correct order, because then your macro is going to be messed up and that's a whole 40 minutes gone. But after that, go inside the game, do one of the macros that I recommend in my other video, and then complete the infinite, exit out, collect your rewards, or collect your rewards and then exit out, and then end the macro there. So if none of that made sense or I was going a little too fast, I'm gonna go ahead and post up the little guide on the screen right here. Boom, pause it if you need it, but that's basically how you do it, right? You go from one step to the other, to the other, to the other, and to the other. If you do that, you'll gain an extra 80 candies every hour, or maybe 160, because they can have 2 thriller quests at the same time. I've seen it before and it happened to me. So that's an extra 80 gems and 160 candies, or extra 40 gems and 100 and an extra 80 candies. So have fun with that, good luck, and yeah, gotta get back to doing homework. But you know what, since I've been grinding a little bit of candies, I'm gonna go ahead and open some capsules that I passively farmed. I got 28 so far. So let's, oh, wait, they actually did it. They actually added a times 10 use. Oh, thank the Lord, they finally did it. Oh, thank you, devs, I appreciate it. I don't know if they took my suggestion into that, or they took like the people's suggestions, but thank the Lord they added that, because it was so annoying to just open it one at a time. Besides that, let's go ahead and open, let's use 10. All right, let's use 10. Let's see what we get. All right, since we had 20, let's use 10. I'm a little generous. Of course it's Pirate Luffy, the little shitty. Woo! There we go, Frankenstein Gone. I needed that. I love Gone. Look at that, that's sick. Trick or Treat, Deku in that costume kind of doesn't look good. It looks kind of weird. Of course, Pirate Luffy again. Another Frankenstein, another Luffy, please. Oh, I'll take that Madara one. I did hear that Madara did get buffed, so he's not as bad, but he's still pretty, he's decent. Another Deku one, another Frankenstein, another Deku. Okay, I gotta get at least 1 legendary, right? At least 1 legendary. Okay, I'll take that. just give me a couple more. I don't want Deku. Just give me anything besides the Luffy at this point.